I'm Jen Teschner with the Jerry Wilson Group. I am here with Calvin Baty, Crescent Custom Homes. Pretty awesome background, Calvin. I think we're all jealous right now. We are continuing a mini series on what is the number one piece of advice you would give to clients right now. Obviously, in this market, a lot of people are thinking about their houses, thinking about a change, and possibly remodeling their home. What's some advice, Calvin?
Well, I think the most important thing, Jen, and I appreciate you taking the time, is to always like the person you're going to work with. So the number one piece of advice that I can say is interview your contractor, see if you guys get along and you're on the same path in your direction or your thinking, so that you don't get into an argument or it doesn't lead to an uncomfortable situation. And I think a lot of times people are hesitant to do a remodel because they're overwhelmed by the process. And so the more you and your contractor can be on the same page, I think the better your chances are of having a really fun experience with it, because it can be fun.
Very nice. Very solid advice. You're going to work a lot with this person and it's your home. So that is home base. You want to make sure you're getting what you want. You had mentioned before, there's certain time frames and a scope of work. How important is that in the process?
I think it's critical. I think the number one thing is you have to kind of create your bucket. So what I like to say is your must-have bucket, you'd like to have bucket, and if it fits in the budget bucket. And so that you can first get what you really need to have and focus there. And you can, if the budget's allowing, you can start adding those other two buckets. And I think it's really important to have a clear scope of work and a direction and know exactly what you want, because that's going to help any contractor be more diligent when they're creating a budget for you. They're going to have the information necessary to give you what you need or what you're looking for.
And those timeframes can be really important, especially as we get back to the normal day-to-day.
Totally. And I think today people are concerned about, are your crews taking safety precautions? Are they going to come in and wear masks when they come into the house? Are they clean? Are they, is it some guy smoking a bunch of cigarettes out on the back porch listening to bad music around your kids? All those factors come into, what we as a company really stress. I mean, our employees know that, you got to treat it like your own house. And sometimes don't treat it like your own house. Treat it like somebody's like going to church, because some people, their idea of their own house might be a little different than the client's idea of their own house, in all honesty. So you have to kind of, again, it's really critical that you're on the same path and that you feel like you're speaking the same language with your contractor. You can't be afraid. A lot of times people are afraid of their contractor, and you get into this standoff position, like it's contractor against the homeowner, and it really should never be that. It should be, hey, we're here to fill a job for you and to give you what you're looking for, and that's why you're bringing us in. We're supposed to be a professional that's doing a job for you.
Really transparent advice, Calvin. I honestly wouldn't even think about, what is the contractor doing outside of your home on their breaks and how they're going to be treating the home itself. So really valid points. Really appreciate it, Calvin. Crescent Custom Homes serves both Maui and the Portland metropolitan area. So you can find them on crescentcustomhomesor.com or crescenthomesmaui.com. And we'll be also putting that contact information down below in the information. And if you're looking for financing for some of that remodeling, you can also find us at jerrywilsongroup.com. Thanks so much, Calvin.
Thanks so much, Jen. Appreciate the time.